Okay, y'all, so y'all know that, I know y'all been asking me to review the Housewives of Potomac ever since the first season started. And I've always been against it, you know, because I never really was here for the show at the beginning. I thought they were a bunch of stuck-up assholes, and I thought they were boring as fuck, and I just wasn't feeling them. So I tried to watch the first season, wasn't feeling it, but I liked the reunion. So, which made me feel compelled to watch the second season. So I watched the second season just a tad bit, wasn't feeling it, but I did watch the reunion. And my mother was so into these women. And she loved her some Karen. So I'm like, why is it that my mama is into these bitches, but I just can't get into them? You know what I mean? So, after the reunion from last season, I tuned in on the first episode. And I was thinking about if I wanted to review it or not, but I really wasn't sure about that. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna review it. I'm not feeling them. But everybody, as the season progressed, everyone kept saying that this season was better than the Housewives season that just went off. So I caught an episode where Candace went off on the bus, then she went off on Giselle too. So I enjoyed that entire episode. So I'm like, bitch, this one episode shit on the whole goddamn season 10 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let me go back and watch some shit that I missed. So I went back and watched some shit that I missed, and I was enjoying every damn second of it. So I'm like, damn, why wasn't I reviewing this shit? So I asked you guys last weekend, did y'all want me to review it? And y'all said yeah. And I don't normally review shit mid-season, but I have to make an exception right about now. So let's just get into the motherfucking review. And it's gonna pick up where we left off with hold on, you guys. Somebody just sent me a text about K. Michelle performing in Mississippi. But yeah, so we pick up where we left off from last week when Robin and Monique got into it outside of Karen's little thing that she had for her fragrance, I guess. And my thing about this is, y'all, although I've been watching this shit on and off, I've never liked Robin. And I started off liking Giselle, but looking at her this season, because I didn't watch season 1 and 2 all the way through, I will say that Giselle is very condescending. She always got something to say, and she always feel like she can say whatever the fuck she want to say and ask anybody whatever the fuck she wants to ask them, whether it's private or not. And she just always starting shit. And I just felt like this whole damn situation that Monique had with Ashley, although Monique irks the fuck out of me, I felt like that was between them. So when she was talking to Sharice about the situation, and she was like, everything that she's built, here go Robin broke ass in the background talking about everything that she's built, everything that she's built. And so Monique went off on her motherfucking ass, okay? You know what I mean? I just feel like Robin ain't nothing but a big ass bully. All her man looking ass do is walk up on bitches that she know ain't gonna do shit, because let's just keep it 100. When she walked up on Ashley last season, because I did go back and watch that episode, when she walked up on Ashley, she knew Ashley wasn't about that life. She wanted to walk up on her at a damn restaurant knowing that the girl wasn't going to whoop her ass. Even at last year's reunion, which I did watch also, she talking about if the cameras weren't there, I would have beat her ass. She always talking about how she going to whoop somebody's ass, always walking to somebody's, you know, perimeter. But bitch, just because you look like a man don't mean you can't get your ass beat like you a man, bitch. And if I was Monique, I just would have took that umbrella and whacked your ass with it. You walked up in her face and you were egging her the fuck on. And if she would have had every right to wrap your ass in the face with that motherfucking umbrella. And while you were at it, you should have wrapped Giselle ass too. Because both of them were making remarks that didn't even need to be made. Okay, like let's just keep it 100 right there. They were making remarks that didn't even have to be made. Why the fuck are y'all even talking anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, she talking about what the fuck she built. Okay, true enough, she ain't built shit but a damn daycare center, because that's all she ever do is sit at home and babysit her fucking kids all day, because she ain't doing shit else. So of course it ain't nothing that she's built. But bitch, don't nobody, I mean, at the end of the day, that's just how she felt at that moment. What the fuck y'all talking for? She wasn't talking to y'all. Y'all ain't nothing but self-righteous, condescending ass bullies, and that's why I don't like y'all. Especially Robin, cause bitch, who the fuck ass is you gonna whoop, bitch? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who the fuck ass is you gonna motherfucking whoop? Honestly, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who ass is you gonna whoop? Cause you always trying to run up on somebody and say little tough boy shit. Yeah, you look like a tough boy, but bitch, I don't really believe you tough. So go somewhere and sit the fuck down. Just like Sharice said, you provoked that shit. You honestly did provoke it. You walked up on her like you was gonna do something. But at the same time, Monique, don't tell somebody to come in your face and say some shit. And then when they come up in your face, you don't do shit but say what you will do and what you ain't gonna do. Then when Robin walk up in your face, you say, I got too much to lose. I got too much to lose. You had too much to lose when you made that threat, bitch. Don't make threats and you know you ain't gonna follow through with it. That's all I'm saying, bitch. Don't make threats and you know you ain't gonna follow through with the shit. Let's keep it all the way 1,000 on that. Don't make a threat that you know you're not gonna live up to. Don't do that, bitch. Don't do it. And then, you know, they're talking about she always taking up for Monique. Y'all always coming for people. I mean, like Giselle. Oh, you don't have a home? Last season. Oh, you don't have a home? No, I have 4 homes. Bitch, you always saying some condescending ass bullshit. Have a seat, Giselle. And have a seat, Robin. Cause your ass stuck in a damn situation with a nigga that don't even want your motherfucking ass and constantly make you look stupid. And then the one thing I don't like about Robin is because, and I'm just gonna say this just because I haven't given my opinion on this show all season. I don't like Robin because she's a hypocrite. Because one minute she was all up in Karen business about her finances, but then when when Ashley got something to say about what she thinks her opinion about their situation about her situation with Juan, she wanna get mad. What is the issue? What have I done to you? Bitch, what have you done? Well, look, sit there and look like a damn man. That's what the fuck you did, bitch. Go somewhere and sit down. I don't like you. I never have. But then, you know, but Monique get on my nerves with this whole thing. Bitch, if you did have some drinks before you went on the road, like, just keep it 100. You made a fucking mistake. You drove, you fell asleep, and just because you had a few drinks don't mean you were drunk. Sometimes drinks just make your ass overly drowsy, because I know that for a fact. That's why I don't drive when I'm drinking, period. So, no. But the only time I did that was when y'all saw me on, my very first Zero First Giving vlog. And that's because the damn Mexican restaurant was like a block away from my house, so I could drive home. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was 15 minutes outside my house. Like that was like a hop and a skip from my house. So yeah, I was driving. But bitch, just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. So Candace, she talks to Chris about the fact that her mother doesn't know about the oldest child, and you know the reason why she's kept it away from her mother for so long is because she don't want her mama to judge him, because her mother already does a lot for her already, and she always have an opinion about everything, but at the same point in time it's kind of like she don't want her to judge her. She don't want her to have much to say about whatever she got going on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. Somebody texted me about Potomac now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hopefully I can cut this part off when the video comes out. But yeah. Yeah, she don't want her to judge him based on the older child. And you know, sometimes, you know how mamas can be, especially when they already got kids and they got baby mamas and stuff. They're gonna always judge. So she feels like at this point she needs to just go ahead and tell her mama what the business is with the situation. So Robin and Juan, they sit down and you know they boring ass, and she talking about how they became a vegan household, which no one gives a fuck about. And then she felt all hurt because Monique brought up her finances. But see, that's what happens when you speaking on what somebody else got going on, bitch. You don't want nobody talking about your finances and the money that you lost. But yeah, you want to talk, but you want to make fun of her when she say, what have you built? Build. Bitch. What money do you got, bitch? I mean, don't get all up in your feelings because you took a jab at what she said when she said what she's built, and she took a jab at your money situation or lack thereof. That's what the fuck she did. Y'all was in an argument, and that's what happens, and you feel like that's a low blow. But bitch, stop talking out of turn. Now, I don't really believe in low blows, honestly, because when I want to read somebody, I just read you for you. I don't have to go through and talk about who you fucked. I ain't got to talk about your finances. I ain't got to do none of that. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that I don't fuck with no more that I could just read based on what the fuck they did to me. Or read them about the type of person that they are. I don't have to read them about who the fuck they slept with or what they ain't got. I ain't got to do that. But that's what Monique decided to do. And Robin, you put yourself in that situation when you decided to provoke the damn situation. You should have just kept your motherfucking mouth closed, but you didn't. Fuck you. So then Candace finally tells her mama that, you know, he got an older son, and she was very supportive over the situation. She didn't really judge. She didn't do none of that. So I was surprised by it. I'm like, well, you go, Candace's mama. You go. So Monique confronts Ashley, and she was like, she just want to know where they stand. And Ashley still don't feel like she made a mistake in what the fuck she said, which I don't think she made a mistake either. Bitch, you had some motherfucking drinks. I mean, you made a mistake. Get over it. Like, ain't nobody judging you. Get over it. Like, yeah, you don't want to, of course you don't want it to be said in front of the cameras and shit, but like she said, she wasn't saying that you were drunk, drinking and driving like you was straight up drunk. She was saying that sometimes the liquor can make your ass drowsy and make you fall asleep at the wheel, and that is true. You don't, I mean, that don't necessarily mean you drunk. Hell, you just got drowsy. It's just like when you take, like, for instance, if you take a damn Benadryl and you decide to run to the store and you get drowsy. I mean, I kind of see that as the same type of situation, to be quite honest. So I just think that Monique just needs to let the shit go. I mean, bitch, you did have a lot of drinks before you got in the car and drove the fuck off. Just get over the shit. Like, it is what it is. So Robin and Juan, they go see this thing. I forget what they call it, but it's like a psychic, and they tapped into his Juan's dead mother. You know, and a whole lot of stuff. Even the man that took the money from him. And then, you know, it's just like they got all these feelings. They started crying and everything like that. I thought that scene was powerful. I enjoyed it because, you know, I go see a person that reads tarot cards. But I haven't seen her in a couple of months. I need to go see her. But, yeah, I normally go to this woman that reads tarot cards myself. And, you know, a lot of the stuff that she said to me was true, or it already happened, or it is happening. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so I believe in that type of stuff. So I would have went right along with them. But a lot of people rolling their eyes at that scene. But I truly believe in that type of stuff, honestly. Because I went to go see a psychic, and all this shit she said to me was true. At least most of it was. But that's my review on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Be sure to leave your comments below. Like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share my motherfucking videos. Hopefully y'all like this, because me reviewing this show till the reunion is basically how y'all feel about this review is basically I'm determined on whether I'm going to review it again, because I don't normally review shows mid-season. The only time I did that was for Black Ink Crew. So yeah, with that being said, y'all, next time y'all see me will be for Love and Hip Hop and the Basketball Hoes. All my social media is at the bottom. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.